With today's ruling, mail-in ballots could be sent overnight, but will they return in time for Tuesday? That's the concern of a group of Erie residents currently living in Florida. Jade Leah Burns talked to them about their ballot struggles. Jade.
Sean, this has now become a major problem for people who are not in the region, and these residents are not satisfied that their voices could potentially not be heard.
They use the terms full and fair election. Full is including us, and we may not be included.
Time is ticking for Sandra, Rick, Susan, and their spouses as the countdown to Election Day continues. These Erie residents are currently living at their winter homes in Davenport, Florida, and they have had struggles with their absentee ballots since day one.
On 10/15, we were starting our trip south and had not received our initial ballot. I was told if you haven't received it by the 18th on Friday, call us back.
And by October 18th, there was still no sign of a ballot until nearly 2 weeks later, even though they were told by the elections office that it would be sent overnight. Unfortunately, after paying priority mail, their original ballots canceled. Thursday evening, only some of our Sunshine State friends received a second set of ballots.
It wasn't mailed until the 28th. So every time they told me they were overnighting it, it was mailed, wasn't true.
The voters bring up multiple concerns, the biggest being integrity and transparency.
We have never missed a chance to vote in this country. And to be denied it by getting it so late is just unconscionable.
While something like this has never happened to these voters before, they believe better measures should be in place to handle setbacks like these.
They've had 4 years to prepare for this election, knowing that it would be a big one. Somewhere the process has failed.
Will their ballots make it back in time for Tuesday?
The judges have accommodated people who have local mail-in ballots, but what about us?
Someone's coming, gotcha. Yeah.
Coleman is afraid they will now be disenfranchised and believes something needs to be done about it. Sean.
Jade Leah Burns reporting tonight. Thanks, Jade. An anticipated visit to Erie by former President Bill Clinton is back on track. According to the Harris-Walz campaign, the 42nd president is now expected to arrive in Erie around noon Saturday. Clinton's visit is expected to highlight Kamala Harris's Opportunity Economy plan. Clinton allegedly, or rather originally, planned to visit the flagship city earlier this week. That trip was, however, canceled. For all your election news leading up to Tuesday's general election, turn to your local election headquarters online, yourerie.com.